Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Today is May the 8th already. May 8th. How did it get to be May 8th? I need to start on my June art journal. I do. I'm going to start on it. My head has already been working out what I want for the cover. And I'll tell you, I'm going to do urban sketching in June. Good morning. I'm going to do urban sketching in June for my theme, and I think that I'm going to do an imaginary Fibsville. An imaginary Fibsville on the cover of my June art journal. Yeah, I've kind of got an idea. Good morning, everybody. It is May 8th, and this is Meri at the.meri.atelier. And I am up and ready to do. Let's get into my YouTube over here so that I can see when folks come in. Let's get rid of all my notifications. YouTube. I normally, what I say is that I stream on Tuesday and Thursday mornings. How am I still there? Oh, that's me. I thought that was me from the other day. Look at my full cup of coffee. I think I need to take a sip. I'm hoping for some sunshine today. We have had 2.5 days of pure rain. Pure rain. Yeah. Alrighty. So, yeah, I've been working in my journal. And let's set this aside for a minute. I want to show you this is what we did last night with Tanya and Lisa's hangout. It's a zine, a file folder zine, and I use some. Oh, bless your heart when you guys send me happy mail. I would have never gotten these napkins on my own. This is kind of a Paris theme, and this is some famous arch. I don't remember which one it is, but it's over there. And then there's grapevines in there, and I really do like it. It really folded out nice for me. Yeah, it's a little off in there. We were talking about that last night, but that really it folded pretty nice on the front. It's just a little bit here, right here in the back, and I put some napkin on the inside. What I need to do this morning is I'm going to do what the gals are doing. They're putting two. I think Tanya is. She's putting two top ones in and two side tabs. So this morning I'm going to be making some tags for this. This will be a top tag. This will be a side one. So I need to glue this up at the top here so that we can put a side one in here. And this will be one again over in here. It's in here. There, over in there. And this will be a side one. And then I have this lace that came in a kit. I think it was a pillow kit. It's really a pretty lace. And for the theme, I think what I'm going to use is I have this. Let me get to it here. I have this doll crafter magazine that I was doing reverse collage in last year. I think I'm going to make it dolls. I got some paint on him, but see, like, she would go nice on here. Inside on the pages, or maybe even on the tags. She would make a nice tag in here. Good morning, Ruth. Good morning. She'd make a really nice tag. And see, I was doing reverse collage. I think I'm going to do doll theme and use this magazine. Some of them are too large, but there's some smaller ones in here too. So that's what I'm going to use for the theme of my little hangout book that I'm doing with Tanya and Lisa. They will be meeting again next Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Central, and I believe it is on Lisa, My Eclectic Life on her channel. So I've got that kind of all figured out. I'm just going to put that into here and put it over here. Now I wanted to show you my, thank you. I wanted to show you my front page journal. This is the JB5 journal that we did with Beth and Lisa earlier, last month sometime. And I've got all the pages in here, and I made it a front porch journal. And I actually got to sit out on the front porch a couple of days ago. And I actually did one page in here. Oh, it was on May 5th. I actually did one page. And I was playing with the doodles. I was playing with the doodles in here. And I just used what I had was a black pen and a red Sharpie. So, finally a nice day to enjoy a few hours outside on the front porch. It's been so rainy here. It's just rain, 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 rain. I guess we should be grateful that it's not tornadoes. But anyway, I'm having fun with that. Now, for this guy. Let me tell you, yesterday I was in Beth Schuler yesterday afternoon in her stream, and I was going to work on my bees. I'm just finishing up my bee postcards, and my black fine line paint applicator, which is, I scrubbed this as much as I could, but it clogged up on me. And so I went out to clean it. I got it all cleaned as much as possible with this black paint. But I have about 8 or 9 of these that needed to be cleaned. I cleaned them all. I mean, I cleaned them better than this. And I cleaned all my nozzles. This hopefully is clean now. But I dumped out all the excess paint into a little baggie here. And let me tell you, I painted and painted and painted and painted because I'm just using it on the back of the covers of my drawing journals that I've already emptied and everything. I'm just using it up because I don't want to throw it out. This is what it looks like. That's what this is. But this is an assemblage that I did at Lisa's, and it's just not resonating with me. So I think I'm going to coat this, and I think I'm going to do it this morning. And I might get messy here. I'm going to try to use this paint. I'm going to try to use it up. Let's get my phone somewhat out of the way. Let's get my bulldog out of the way. And I need to fill my black fine liner. I've got that out so that I want to find a different way to fill those where I'm not getting all those gooey things in there. So I'm going to try something different in filling them. But we'll see if that works or not. So this is the paint that was in all those fine line paint applicators. Most of it is kind of like this yellow tannish color, yellow ochre. And I'm just going to dump it because I want to get rid of this. I'm going to toss this out. Let's just dump it here. Let's just use it up, Meri says. Let's just there. I'll put that up there for now and then I need a towel. Hi, Nanamo. Good morning. You haven't been around. Oh, you haven't been well, but you're feeling better now. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. You know, I don't envy you ladies who don't feel well. You know, to go through all that, you just can't enjoy things as much. And it's perfectly okay if you can't come to my streams when you're not feeling well. I understand. I even understand if you need to sleep in. Who was it? Oh, Lynn. Lynn and Barb kept saying, I'm nodded off. That's okay. If you need to go to sleep, you go to sleep. I'm just grateful for those of you who peek in and say hello to me in the mornings. Yeah. It's early in the morning over here. Let's see. Over where Nanamo is, it's probably what? Around noon? You're 6 hours ahead of me. Maybe mid-morning over there. Yeah, see, I already like this better. I'm going to put this in my custom keeper along with another one that I do like. We did a couple of these 3D, assemblages last month, or yeah, was it last month? Either last month or the month before that. And this just helps me use up this old scrappy paint. And I think I like it. Just paint it out. You guys probably can't see all the pieces on here because I'm painting them out, but you can see them before I paint them out. But I think I'm just going to leave it all painty out. I'm not going to attempt to paint it. I think by painting it, I kind of, I don't know. Yeah, I did something to it when I painted it. It just kind of, what I want to say, it didn't have any continuity to it. We did a pick 10 over these. And one of the prompts was to drip paint. And the paint wouldn't drip very good because of all the texture. It just kind of found a spot to hang out in. And I think I just like it like this, painted out. So I have a lot of things I want to get done. I always have a lot that I need to get done. I want to finish my postcards, my bee postcards, so that I can send them out. I do want to mail them out, and I want to mail to Barb, and I want to mail to Azure. I want to start working on my June cover because here it is, almost mid-May, 8th of May. It's getting there. This is the second week in May. Of course, the first week was just a short week, but see how much paint was left in here? And that's just paint that was, I had about 10 of those fine line paint applicators that just were just needed to be cleaned out. That's what I did. I got sidetracked yesterday afternoon. Yeah, there's so there we go. And then what's left in here is just, I think I'll throw that away. It's a good way to use it up. Use it up. I kind of like it this way. Yeah. Get what's on my brush off of my brush. All righty, let's set this aside to dry. Yeah, now you can kind of see the texture on it. I kind of like it just like that. I've got it upside down. In real life, it goes like, this. Yeah. So let me set this aside. Craft paint dries pretty fast. So a lot of things I want to get done. I want to work in my May journal here. Let me reach for it. Reaching for it. It's nearly 11 a.m. over there. And it's almost 7 where Ruth is. Yeah, I know you're about 6 hours ahead of me. Okay. So what I've been doing in here are These ATCs, I really like these ATCs. I really like, these are die cuts that Kimberly Ray sent me, and the color or sprays that Mitzi sent to me. So I need to document that. Cheryl wrote a little verse. Here's my calendar page. We worked on this yesterday. There's my upside down pages. We did a pocket yesterday. I'm kind of doing catch up here. Thank you, Nana. Mo. Let's see. I cleaned out my brushes yesterday. I got fresh water. I'm working on my bees. I want my pins, what I'm looking for here. I'm going to do some ATCs, I believe. 1, 2, and 1/2. 1, 2, and 1/2. And then I come down 1, 2, 3, and 1/2. And one half, 1, 2, 3. Well, we didn't get to the garden yesterday. It rained. It poured rain. Just poured rain here. I should be grateful that it's not worse. But it's the middle of May. I want to get my flowers planted. I can't get out there because it's so rainy. We mowed this weekend and we're going to have to mow again. We mowed last weekend. We're going to have to mow again this weekend just because it rained so much and that grass just pops up when it rains so much. I told my brother if we ever go through a drought, all we have to do is go out and mow the lawn and that'll bring the rain. There we go. There. Now, let's see. Is it raining there? Is it raining there today, Nana? Wow. Coffee. Get me have some more coffee. Ah, that's good. Looks like you might have sun today. Well, if you have sun, Ruth, maybe we will. If it comes up in you're east of me, I think. You're north up in Canada, but you're east. So the sun comes up in the east. So what was I going to do on here? I have all these. Oh, I know what I want to do. I've been sorting out. I've been sorting and cleaning. I got my shelf space now, so I can't complain about that. But now I need to clean out, and I have this piece of waxy paper that let me get these other things out of the way. That I couldn't throw it away. I love it. It's just kind of bits and pieces. And I think I'm going to cut some strips here. Can I do that? Cut them at 2.5 by 3.5 and put them on there. Let's get my trimmer. Reach. Let's see if I can cut some of these at 2.5 by 3.5. Yeah. I only need 4 of them. 2 1/2. Maybe about 2 of these. I still have this to play with. All right, so I want some 3 1/2 ones. Maybe right in there. I do like that. Three 1/2. And 3 1/2. I can toss that. I guess I only needed 1 of those. What's this one? No. What's this one like? Ooh, I kind of like that. And 3 1/2. And 3 1/2. So what are you ladies doing today? What's on your easel? What's on your easel? Ruth said she's way east. Ruth said we can't put anything in the ground until after the middle of May or into June. It's still frost at night. Wow. You're sewing? Cool. Ruth the sewer. Ruth the sewer. Don't remind me. I got to get my machine out. Yeah. Well, after I get everything sorted out, maybe. You know, I'm feeling like I want to put some of Mitzi's sprays on this, like again today. Let's get those sprays out. Where did I put them? They're over. They're behind me. They're just where I can reach them. What color do I want today? Let's pull out this other bag. She sent me 2 bags of these sprays, and I'm really liking them. I am really liking them. Thank you, Mitzi. Oops. Tape on my fingers. Let's see. I think these are the browns and the... I have to get it out here. It doesn't say what color it is. Looks like it's a brown. One is kind of a green color is what I'm going to for. Greens and browns and a black maybe. I think this is a green color or a blue. Let's try this. I guess you shake it because it's got the little bead in it. And let's reach for a paper to put on the back here. And I think I'm going to try a little of this. I think this is a brown. And it'll be dark, I think, but it will make a nice background for those ATC pieces. Let's see what happens. Maybe if I put it this way first. Ooh. Yes. And then let's do, I think this is a brown one. Just a light brown kind of to kind of makes it a purple color. Now I'm going to try to be careful with these and keep the nozzles clean and see if I can't, because if these are acrylic sprays, I know that the nozzles will stop up fast. So I'm just going to kind of wipe them where I can. It's kind of hard to see. Hopefully that will keep the nozzles clean. And I'm sure this other one is black. So we'll use it another day. Oh, I like that. It's pretty. And it's drying fast. And what I'm going to do, is put these down here. And that will make a nice background for these. Yeah. Yes, I like it. All right. So I need a piece of wax paper. And I clean my brush. I filled my glue pot yesterday. I'll tell you, I really got caught up on some things I needed to do yesterday. Filled my glue pot. I cleaned my fine line paint applicators. I've been sorting through piles of junk. Got some paint on that. I'm trying to get organized, but it's slow. It is slow go. It's a slow go. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nana. But you have your daughter. I can't imagine what that's like. Ruth says she has 2 granddaughters, 7 and 5. They're my girls, my daughter's girls. You have 3 sons. Cool. Well, I know I have at least 2 of you in here. My YouTube says I only have 1 person in here. So one of you's not being counted. Isn't that horrible? Yeah, I think for my June theme is going to be urban sketching, and I've been doing it in imaginary Phibbsville buildings. Like, where does Officer Orville, where's his house, where is his office, the police station, and the courthouse and the park. And boy, I've done a planning thing on my what the city block looks like. Oops, that's bigger than. So I want to paint the cover, and I'm kind of having to do some research on old opera buildings and old general store buildings, because the TheMeriAtelier in my Phibbsville Meri Mysteries is in an old empty storefront downtown. but it's not just any old building. It's got some character to it. In my head, that is, in my story. Of course it does. I don't know if I can represent that, but I'm going to try it. So today's the 8th, and I'll have 8 ATCs done in my journal. I will have caught up with those. Yay. And I think what I'm going to do on here is keep it simple and put stickers. Those stickers that I got at... of course, they're hard to reach. These stickers that I got at the Dollar Tree. I pulled out some yesterday. These. Ooh, that'll be fun. Let's use them up. Yeah. I don't know. This bicycle might have to go across 2 of them. We'll see. My page is curling. It's wet. Hi, Kimberly. Good morning. 15? I have 15 watching? Wow. Mine says I only have 1 person on my phone. Well, good morning to everybody who's watching. I thought I only had Ruth and Nana Mo in here. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut this bicycle in 2. Oh, I see what it's doing here. Wait a minute. These are Dollar Tree stickers. So I only paid $1 for these, but they're nice ones. So I'm going to put the seat over here with some flowers, and I'm going to put those over there. I need to cut it. Maybe cut it right there. Oh, dear. And let's give him some flowers over here. Let's just tuck it behind, maybe. Maybe this way, like he's carrying them home. And then this one says good times. I needed to put that one down a little. Yeah. I guess I'll just put it there. And I got one more little flower here. I think I'll put him right up here. Right up here. There we go. Now I can throw this away. That was easy enough. And I've got these and these. And I really went, oh, these are different. These are spring ones. Faithful and live for today and laugh often and hello. So I got them because they're floral. They're floral and my theme is floral. So these will make nice ATCs. I'm going to save that and I'll save these. All right, that's done. Let's Let's do some more to the border. So I want to save these or not here. I'm going to throw that away. Can't keep everything. Beth says it's okay to throw away, but I'm thinking maybe some border here. Let's just continue this. Let's just glue these down. And let's glue my scraps down. I know, I'll put one of those dolls on here. Use it up. Throw the rest away. Let's just slant it like that. Just using up the scraps. What was it? Dee Dee had her book out the other day, her big sketchbook that she had done, and where she was showing where, or was that Barb? Oh, and I can't remember who did what. I was watching both of them, catching up on there. Barb Owen did a live stream Friday, and I missed it. And Dee Dee did one Monday, and I missed it. So I've been trying to catch up with them. But one of them was showing where they just went in and glued down scraps and stuff. Maybe I'll put that there just to get it done. I don't want to ruin that though. It's going down. It's going down. Yeah. Let's see. I had that doll magazine out. Or, I have her. I cut her out the other day. Let's put her in here. Ooh. Not so fast, Mary. Not so fast. What do I want here? I want some of those. Let's put this back here. Let's spray some of that. Let me reach over and get the other sprays. That Mitzi sent me. That would look fun. Oops, which one did I miss? Well, that's okay. I don't want it. Let's do the red one. Mitzi, I like these. Swipe off the nozzle. If I can keep the nozzle clean, hopefully. And I think I'll put her on here. I just cut her out. What was I looking for her? I was looking for not paper dolls. Tanya did some beautiful paper dolls, but I'm not sure why I cut her out. Okay. Let's dry that off a little. Hi, CL. Good morning. Mary, I think it was Dee Dee on her Monday Live. Okay, yeah, I think it was. She was showing her big sketchbook, I think. Thank you, CL. Good morning, Giovanna. And let's see, who else is in here? Theo says, Nana, I'm out of coffee, but I was able to pay the power bill. Oh, so it was worth the sacrifice. I've been there. I've been there. I know where you are. Ooh, isn't that pretty? I love that color. You guys probably can't see it as well, but I need some words here too, like bloomify or something. We'll see what I have. Just having fun. That's what you need to do in your art journals. You just need to have fun. Your art journals, let's see, who was I watching? Was it Cheap Joe's? They have that 2-minute tip. That gal comes on and gives the 2-minute tip, and she was talking about her art journals. And she was showing different ones that she had. And she was showing her great big art journal that she just loved. See, that's the back of that wallpaper. Yeah. Now, let's see. I got these. Oh. Believe it or not, I was starting to do some fussy cutting. See, I'm starting to save old town buildings for Phibbsville. Unplug to reconnect. I like that. This is a county register I need to go through. Here's Lisa's spindle instructions. I started reading that. I need to keep that out and finish reading it. I'm looking for there's a kitty cat. I'm looking for a word to put in here. The project is done. The project is done. I like that. At work in America. Serving America. I got this for the strong. Join us. I'm looking for a good word. Southern Living Collection. I like this because of the bunny rabbit. March. Go big or go home. I tore about 3 magazines apart the other day. Tore out the things I wanted. We'll pay. You light the fire, we'll pave the way. I'm not sure exactly what I was looking for the other day when I did this, but look at that. I like that. In full bloom. Oh, these would be nice for May. I'm going to save these out. These would be nice for May. Feel the deal. Ooh, more May. And more May. Dressed up for spring. There's the words I want. Dressed up for spring. And look at those flowers. They're beautiful. It was an absolute mess, but that's exactly what the house is. Made the house unique. Travel and culture. So I'm going to have to do a stack of fussy cutting today. I think I found what I want. So let's just fold the rest of these up. Your body. Oh, these are some collages that I did last year sometime. I was just doing magazine. I was inspired by Dee Dee. She went through a magazine and she just tore from one page and glued to another. So this is a composite page. Welcome to the club, and it's got the little one, ages plus stages. I have a couple of those in here I tore out just to keep before I threw the magazine away. This is one too. Add the details. I got the guy watching. Let's leave those out. Moms don't take sick days. Here's another one. He's so cute. Sometimes the little things last the longest. When a kiss may turn into more than a kiss. This is another one. Those are my composite pages. I couldn't throw them away. Harvest Feast. He makes the tough messes. He makes tough messes. Wish they were never made. Little guy. That was a composite page. I think that was part of one. Here's another composite page. This is a fall page. I obviously was looking for, I think I was looking for paper dolls when I tore these magazine pages out. Here's another composite page. Ooh, that could be floral. I might save that out. That's another composite page that I started. All righty. So, oh, I got more underneath. We're not going to go through all of these. These are pages out of that Discover book. I want to cut those out. And these I'm going to put in my journal. These are my very first Meri is Live signs that I'm going to write. I'm going to put these in my journal. I don't want to throw them. They kind of bring back memories for me. My very first live stream. All right, so let's see. Composite page, floral, composite page, composite page, composite page, composite page. I don't know why I saved that out. Composite pages. And another one. And, oops. What did I do here? Obviously, I wasn't doing it right. All right. This is composite, and these are my signs. Let's put these over here. I'm going to do some fussy cutting this afternoon, so I'm going to get these in a separate pile for fussy cutting. Except for these, I'm going to put in my journal. I don't have enough space. Help. All right, now I'm looking for dressed up. I think that's what I want for my word. Dressed up for spring. Spring's about over with. And then these others I'm just going to cut. Well, I'm going to fussy cut these out, but I won't do it today. I'm going to put these, maybe make an art journal page with those 3 dresses. Maybe make some paper dolls or something. All right, and these are ones I wanted to save out. All righty. I have what I want. These are my composite pages. I might put these in the back and do something with them later. So I like her there, and I'm going to put, maybe I'll put those flowers on here. I don't know. Dressed up for spring is what I want on here. Or just dressed up. We don't have to put the for spring. All right. This is not a matter of smacking it down. This is a matter of hunt and peck. I very seldom smack it down. I have to make a decisions. I'm not a smacker downer. Dressed up. Let the bright, beautiful flowers of a fresh, I guess I'll just leave it like that. I kind of like that. Let the light, beautiful flowers of a fresh, I need a fresh something. Oh, where's the of spring part? Let's see. It's probably continued on the other page. Of a fresh, what did I do with them? New season, inspire your party palette. Of a fresh new season, inspire. There. All right. I'm not sure how I want to do this. I think I need those flowers on here. Or some floral. What did I do with them? Let's see what you guys are talking about. Maybe if I refresh my screen here. Yeah, let's go back out and come back in. There you all are. 19 of you. Welcome, everybody. CL said, oops, just realized I forgot the thumbs up mirror. Oh, thank you, CL. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nanamo. It's so annoying I can't use PayPal at all, so can only order with other payment methods on Etsy. I don't use PayPal. I don't use it. It helps discipline me when I don't use it. Let's see. CL says, Nana, physical book sales help move it up the Amazon list so that it really helps. Etsy can be odd when it comes to resetting passwords. Yeah. Kimberly said, good morning. Hi, Giovanna. Good morning. Nana says, I can only get them from Amazon. CL says, thank you so much, Nana. I haven't looked overnight sales. What are you guys buying? And Anna Mo says, Christine, I have your a Mandela coloring book and the Game of Thrones book coming, I think, soon. Eek-a-loop. Eek. Giovanna says, good morning. CL says, what is it they say? April showers bring May flowers. Yeah, it's more like May showers bring June flowers. Did I see Anne come in? Good morning, Anne. Welcome, lady. Giovanna's in the house. Anne is here. Ruth is here. CL's here. Mary, I think it was Dee Dee. Okay, I'm back up with you guys. Christine is an artist, Mary. She creates her own coloring books. Oh, really, CL? I didn't know that. Very cool. Very cool. Welcome, CL. I'm not a color person like all the other gals are. I'm more of an art journaling person, but I enjoy watching. You know what? It's kind of like football. I don't watch football. I don't enjoy football, but I enjoy watching other people enjoy it. And it isn't that I don't enjoy coloring. It's just that it's not I haven't taken time to do that stuff. So it's just it's not my area of expertise. Now, there's some beautiful colorists out there. So kind of like football. I like to watch other people enjoy it. If you enjoy it, then I'm happy. And to publish your own coloring books, that's really a step up, CL. Very cool. Very cool. Now my nephew's wife's mother, she's coloring. She likes to color. She's a coloring person. She buys all those pens and inks and whatever. I know there are a lot of you out there. I'm a cut and paste person. Cut and paste and let's see, I do think this goes over here though, and this maybe over here and this down here. Yeah. I hate to cover all that up, but it needs something. Well, if I put her here, I may not need as much as I think I do, and put my flowers down like this. And let my flowers run off of the page. I don't know what I'm doing here. We shall see, she said. Let's see what. Instead of putting them this way and covering up all of this, let's just put them down here. Put her standing on them, maybe. I think that's what I'll do. And then that way I can still have some of that. I'm coloring up to that beautiful spot. I kind of like it like that too. Just to give it a hint of flowers. Right in there. I like to fill my art journals with stuff. I like to play. Let's move that down, right down in there. Let's take that off. We don't need that. Alrighty, right in there. Ooh, yeah. And we'll put her in here. Maybe a little bit closer. And then I can get this in there. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, she's not fully trimmed out here. Let's just cut that off. Oops, there go my Meri signs. I was going to put them in too. And I think I'll put that over here, dressed up. Probably should have put some glue on the back of that too, but I didn't. Now I have that for a fresh new spring season inspired. Yeah, we're going to put that in here. Corsets. There. I think I'm pretty happy with her. Needs a border. It needs a border. I got this. Yeah. I'm going to tuck that. Needs a tuck. Needs to be tucked in someplace. I thought I had a scrap page that I started. Probably was this one. That's where it goes. This needs to be dry a little. Heat gun alert. Okay, so I have these all sorted out. I'm going to do some fussy cutting today. Maybe I'll go through a couple more magazines this afternoon, and I am trying to get rid of that stack of magazines that I have so I can bring some more home. Let's put these aside. They go over there. I need to put a border on, and I was going to, I have, Mitzi also, bless her heart, sent me some Poscas. I think I'll use the red one, and maybe the pink one. We'll see. Oh, you're not supposed to shake, are you? Yeah. This is such a pretty color. Let's just bring it down this way. This behind here is just the backing paper. What I like about these Poscas, I don't like how I get that, but I can smooth that out. But this paint is so smooth. It is some of the smoothest paint. It's like it's been stirred extra good. There, I think I'll call that a day right there. Thank you for the Poscas, Missy. I'm keeping those close at hand. Yeah. Let's put this in the back. Maybe I'll dry this just a little bit more. There, I used up my scraps. There's a scrap wax paper behind there. Thanks to Mitzi. I think I can close this. I think it's dry enough. One more thing that I want to do here, and that's border these. Oh, I don't need this anymore. Welcome to everybody who's come in. Thank you for stopping by. Sharing your morning with me. I'm almost down to the bottom. I'll look at chat here in a minute. I want to finish this. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. But I was out looking at Dick Blick last night. I made me a little list. I think I want some re-inkers. And what else did I get? Oh, their Liquitex Matte Medium is on sale. Ew, I got paint under my fingernail there. That looks yucky. Um, so I got some of that. What else did I get? One other thing. Something else. I did not do a big order. And here's the thing. I was looking at their watercolor and I thought, I'm going to use what I have. I'm going to use what I have. Why not use up what I have rather than buy more? It's tempting, though. It is tempting. I need some white watercolor. That's what I was looking for. I ordered some white watercolor. Or I didn't order it. I put it on my list. I haven't ordered it yet. I'm going to wait and see how much I spend for flowers. I've been saving just a little money out of my monthly check to get spring flowers, and now we can't get to the store to get them because it's raining so bad. Or we can get there, but we won't until it quits raining. I've got some zinnias left over from last year. I'm going to throw those out in the corner plot if it quits raining. When it quits raining. All righty then. One more down here. Oops. What are you doing? Bordering my page. Because I want to. There we go. Yay. All right. I think I'm done. Let's go look at chat. What are you guys saying to me? Yeah. See, CL doesn't do the art journaling, but she likes to watch people do it. So I'm kind of like that way with football. Never was a big sports fan. I always had to be out doing something else. But I enjoyed it when other people watched it, their big Saturday football games and everything. Nana says, I've started art journaling and scrapbooking art journaling and coloring, but I don't do like you awesome. Well, Nana Mo, I've seen some of your art. You do wonderful work. Yeah, I think is it Instagram that I've been following you on? Really? I don't feel like I'm an inspiration to anybody. I just like to get out there and get my fingers dirty. You like to watch me paint? I need to paint more. I have two things now. I think I have 2 pages left in my I think I'm on 15 and 16. I'm going to paint those old shoes. Those old shoes that one of them I'm going to make a heat gun holder out of. I think that was Nana Mo's idea. Was that your idea to make one of you, or Joan, I can't remember, said when I was doing the list of what to do with my old shoes, you said make a heat gun holder. But I want to paint them. I'm going to paint my old shoes. And then there's a kind of like a little doll I want to paint. Oh, well, isn't that interesting? Because CL, I just got out, inspired by Dee Dee or Barb. Hold it a minute. My signs blew away. My signs, I needed room on my desk here. I want to put my signs in my art journal, but they fell over here. I need to go get them. I want to keep these for the memory. I'm going to put these in here. These are I think this was the one I used the most. I think this was my first one, or this one was. And then Janet, bless her heart, Janet painted me the sign that's on my logo now. The little brick wall and the welcome door. But I think what I'm going to do, let's see, let's go. Where am I going to put these? These are ones that I want to put in my journal. So let's just flip this here. I want to tip these in here someplace. This has a pocket. Maybe there. Let's see what I do with them. I think I'll just put a piece of my scrappy tape. I'm calling this my scrappy tape. Although I think I'm done with the scraps. I got this 1-inch tape, but I'm tearing it in strips so I can get 3 for the price of 1. Let's see, I want to put that here. What I have, blowing. I don't know why I have blowing on there. Blowing and blowing. Looks like a banner or something. I don't know what I was doing there. Flags blowing? I'm not sure what my head was thinking back then. Need a good length of this. Ah! Here, Mary, just take it off of the, honestly. And I think I'll just kind of tear that there and put these up here. And my pokey tool's out in the other room yet. Now I want to write on here. And these, I think I'm just going to fold these. I just wrote on a piece of paper. Now I can't throw them away. These I think I'm just going to fold and put in a pocket. And I should put that down. Oh, maybe I should just put them like this. This is kind of a scrapbooky memory thing, you know, but I don't want to toss them because it brings back memories of my first streams, which I did on that. Not my current phone, the phone that, geez, the phone I have out there, that my Galaxy 5. All those disconnects. All those disconnects are a thing of the past. Now we just buffer. Now we just buffer. Now I just fold this one over here. Those disconnects were really annoying. Hi, Mark. Good morning. Good morning, Petals and Dream. Good morning. Good morning. Mark is in the house. Nanamo is here. Ruth is here. CL is here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I think some of you, Nana is into her afternoon now, I think, or heading toward it. There we go. It doesn't have to be perfect, just kind of tipped it in there. All right, so we can close this up. That's enough art journaling for today, Mary. That's enough for today. Got some papers. All right, let's set this aside. And what I want to do is I have this black paint, and I'm going to just dump it in here. Where's my... And I'm thinking I can pour it from here into my bottle. I'm hoping that I can. Maybe I need to trim this ridge off. Let's cut a little pour spout here, I'm thinking. Yeah. Maybe trim this off a little. What I want to do is see if I can't get rid of some of the goop that falls into my fine line paint applicator. I should probably put out a piece of wax paper. Got to protect my beautiful desktop. Now I just don't want the mess. All right. And put my glue brush in the water. Hold on to that, Penelope. What I'm going to do is pour it into here and kind of, see, it's gunky. And that gunk gets into my, the gunk gets into my paint applicator. Look at that. Ew. Let's throw that away. Well, you know what? I have some more. It's right. Let's put my glue pot away. I don't think it's, they either changed the way they manufacture their paint applicators or my paint's just old and gunky. What do you think it is? Maybe a little of both. And then this bottle's about empty. That's probably about enough. I'm going to use up what's in that bottle, but let's see if I can't. Get rid of some of the gunk. It's hard to tell, but it gets into my, there's one there. It gets into my paint applicator. See, look at that gunk. Let's try this at least. Now I'm going to try to pour it from here into here. This is the bottom of the barrel paint, but I think some of it's still kind of good. Got it on my hands. That's how I get it under my fingernail too. If it streams pretty good, it'll flow through my nozzle pretty good. But if it doesn't stream, come on. Just about to the bottom of it. much I have left in here. I think that's pretty good. I'm going to all this trouble because if I don't go to the trouble now, I'll have trouble later. And I'm hoping that this saves some of the trouble I have with my nozzles plugging up so bad. I'm just about done here. Just about done. So what? I'll go to all this trouble and then I'll try it and it'll clog up the nozzle. All this effort for nothing. But nothing ventured, nothing gained. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Now, let's not waste what's on the waxed paper here. I think there's some gunk on here, but let's not waste it. Let's get out my... Let's paint the back of some of these. I wanted some black backgrounds anyway. So I'll cut this bottle. I squeeze this bottle in the middle like this, and then I cut it this way, and then I'll use what's in the bottom, and then I'll throw the rest away. But I'm not going to do that tonight, this morning. I want to paint some backs of my pages here. I don't want to paint that one here. Oh, I go to such an effort. Put my coffee over there. Throw these scraps away. Let's just paint. Then I'll have a black page to work on. Some gunky stuff in there. Let's use up what's in here. I got enough to do a couple pages here. That's okay. Watch and paint dry. Heat gun alert. Good morning, Vanessa. Good morning, River City. CL says she's a sucker for metallic papers. Yeah. Atelier means studio or workshop. I love the word. Sometimes I call it atelier and sometimes I call it atelier. Generally, when I'm saying the TheMeriAtelier, I say atelier. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it probably wrong, but I love the way the word is such a pretty word. It's such a pretty word. And that's why I chose it. But just like my first name, Meridel, M-E-R-I-D as in Deborah, E-L, that's my real first name. People stumble over pronouncing it. So I thought, well, I've lived with that all my life. I can live with the mispronunciation of atelier or whatever, however they. I say I'm not Latin and I'm not French. Mark is saying good morning. Breakfast is cookies. Yummy. Just about dry here. Now I have a black page to work on. Let's do the other side of it. So I've got some extra. I want to use up this black paint. Get it gone. Get it gone. Now let's flip it over. Yeah. Yuck. And let's turn my book around. Meri, I think you just like to make a mess. Well, that's sort of true. I have enough black paint here to paint 20 pages. What did you do this morning? I watched Meri paint 20 pages black. Oh, that was exciting, wasn't it? Then we watched the paint dry. Actually, I think I'll use up what I have on this. 2 pages, not 20. Yeah. That's pretty good. And then I'll just kind of clean this off. Clean off my palette knife as best as I can. Throw this mess away. See that I don't have that mess on my desk. Got it on my hands. Where's my heat gun? How about this? We got to spend a morning with the cheerful Meri. So, CL, you print and sell your coloring books? Do You put them like on Etsy for people to buy from Etsy. CL, if you want to drop a link, let's see, who's in here? Is there anybody in here who can drop a link? You can't drop a link. Oh, phooey. I don't have any mods in here this morning. Where are my mods? They're sleeping at home. Good for them. Aunt Beck went to the dentist yesterday. Let's go to here. I'm going to go to your channel, CL. Let's see. Let's go to CL's channel. I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to you. I am. Let's see. I'm going to drop a link to your channel. For anybody who might be watching the replay. You have 9 published, all available on Amazon. Very cool. There we go. It's so fun to type on this phone. CL says the links are all on her channel. Very cool. Very cool. 9 of them. Wow. That's pretty neat. Even if I had the talent to do that, I am so, what do you even say? I'd never get it finished. I start a lot of stuff. You know that from my mailings. I think it's cool, but I get halfway through it. I'm afraid for myself, my commitment issue would not allow me to do something like that. When you do like 9 books, that's a huge commitment issue. Thing. You have to follow through on them. You know, if you're selling, I'm talking generally, if you sell your art to people or if they commission you to do stuff, you have to follow through. And I'm not a good follow througher. That's my issue. And it's not that I'm lazy or anything like that. It's that I get so enthused about everything. And I get off on one thing and then I get off on the other. And look, I got 2 black pages to work on now. And I filled my fine line paint applicator, and I'm really curious to know how that's going to work. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'll be putting something on that. I'll be putting something there. So let's put this away again. Getting things done. I think I'm going to spray some. No, I don't. Well, yeah, I think I will. I'm getting down to the bottom of my water here. I can use up this old towel. I might want to use this again. Let's get the gunk out of it. As long as I'm getting goo on my hands, let's do it good. So that I can use this again if I want to fill another. I got 10 clean fine line paint applicators. Two of the nozzles completely. I was surprised that I could clean the other 10, the other 8 of them. 2 of the nozzles just were ruined. But I can't get this clean. I used, instead of soaking it in Murphy's oil soap, which if you have fine line paint applicators, don't soak your nozzles in Murphy's oil. It'll loosen whatever grips those little steel things in there. I learned the hard way. But when I was cleaning them yesterday, I started using Dawn, pure Dawn. Don't dilute it. Just take your nozzle when you're cleaning it, turn it this way, and just pour some dish soap right in there. And then I take and move my little wire thing up and down. And the Dawn dish soap seemed to clean them pretty good. Let's wash my hands while I'm here, or at least get some of the black gunk off of them. Just what you wanted to watch. Meri washing her hands now. Ew. All right. We're done with that. So now I can at least use this for another one if I want to do another one. Let's put the cap. I want to see if this thing works. Yeah, I spent 2 or 3 hours yesterday just cleaning my fine line paint applicators. And I hope it's not a lost cause. I'm hoping it's not a lost cause. We'll know in a minute. Because I have a couple bees to work on here. Let's see where we are in chat. You're cleaning and making calls. That's okay, Vanessa. Thanks for popping in. I understand people have a life in the morning. People have a life in the morning. River City says, good morning, Ruth, Marion, and Beth. Is Beth in here? Did I miss you, Beth? Did you just come in? CO says, Dawn works really well on many things. Melts greasy and waxy residues really nice. It really does. I like that Dawn dish soap. We use it all the time. There is Beth. Good morning, Beth. Let's see what she's saying. Oh, we dropped a link to CO's channel. It's got all the links to her coloring books on her channel. Super Beth. It's Super Beth. Where did you come in at? There's Marion. Good morning, Marion. Welcome, welcome. Where is Super Beth hiding? Did I miss you coming in? I see Petals and Dreams. Sometimes I don't see you guys come in, and if I don't say hello to you, it's because there she is. Super Beth says, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Beth. Welcome, welcome. All righty. Let's see what happens to my poor little bees here. He clogged up right there. I was drawing that one, and I'm using these as inspiration. I didn't color him in. Let's see what happens with my fine line paint applicator, if it was worth the... Let's see. So you draw the bottom and then the bottom band. Now, I don't know what one I was looking at. This one, I think. I don't know how I had them here. We'll just imagine him. And then you draw another black band. And a yellow one. And a black head. And then you give him some wings to fly. Every bee needs wings and some little legs and some antenna. The other thing to keep these clean is after you use them, go wash out the cap. And that's where I fail too, because I get busy. Let's color this one in. All right, I have 2 more to do here. So we're going to put one up here in the corner. And give him a black band here. Oops. I guess I need to fix that. And then a yellow and a head. Give him some wings to fly. Some little feet. And one down in here. I guess I'll put him there. A head, the shoulder, the belt, the bottom, the pants. And then the bottom there. Now let's give him some wings to fly. Some antenna and some little legs. One more postcard here. I see I've got a black spot there. Let's make that the head. The head, the shoulders, the belt, the bottom. I call these his pants. And there, give him some wings to fly. And some legs. And some antenna. One more. Let's put him right in here. The head, the shoulders, the belt, and the bottom, the pants, and the bottom there. Wings to fly. Well, that's what seems like all that trouble I went to with this fine line paint applicator so far is paying off. Some legs. There. Now what really makes this is when I put the yellow on it. The bees start to buzz. Buzzy as a bee. Buzzy as a bee. And I think I'm going to put this in my art journal. I think it's ready. I'm ready to collage it down now and keep it for good. So let's turn these over here so I don't put my hand in them. And I've been using these little ones that I get at Hobby Lobby. I saw them there and I thought I'd try them, and I really do kind of like them. They're a lot cheaper. Let's give these wing bees some yellow. It really makes them stand out. These are going to be postcards. I want to get them done so I can start mailing them. Postcards are cheaper to send than letters. Or even if they charge me a letter rate on them, I don't mind because the letter rate goes for the packaging rate. I should have started up here. If I can just still do these. Buzzy bees. This is a dirty dozen that I did at Aunt Beck's Creations a few weeks ago, and I had hornets on there. Angry looking insects. You wouldn't want to run into them, that's for sure. And so I painted them out. And I found this napkin that Aunt Beck sent me. And now that I have something to look at, I think I did a better job on them. They're not perfect, but they're bees. Now I have to be careful here because that's the other thing you don't want to do is drag your nozzle through wet paint. That will clog it up. Ooh, that did it. I don't have that one painted there. This one's starting to clog up on me because this paint is wet. You don't want to drag your nozzle through wet paint. That will clog it up in a heartbeat. One more. Can I get one more out of it? Come on. There we go. Oh, barely. Let's see if I can get some of that over there. I think I'm getting at the end. You can't tell it, but I think it's getting pretty empty. I've used quite a bit of it. Take both of these out in the kitchen and wash out the nozzles after I stream. I noticed I don't have a black band in there. I'm going to see if I can't put a color on this bee. If I can very carefully just drizzle it in there. All righty. Now let's set this aside. Ew, my hands. Let's set this aside and let it dry. And look, I have this one. What I want to do is do some be yourself, be happy, be you, be calm, be buzzy. Be buzzy. I have a great day on this. Let's get rid of this. I forgot how to go back. Here. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3. I've got 9. Be good. I like that. Nancy, that's a good one. Be good. Thank you, Ruth. Good morning, Nancy. There's Lynn. Good morning, Lynn. Welcome, welcome. Nancy says, "Good morning, Meri and Fibs. Your bees are beautiful. Oh, and appear to be busy." Sue, which Sue came in? Who am I missing? Which Sue came in? Oh, Sue Hennessy. Good morning. Good morning, lady. Let's do the Be Good. I love that. Let's do it in caps. I might have to stop here. Oops. That's not cap. Come on. B, E, space, G. G, O, O, D. I love that. Be good. Let's print it out. Print. Shall I do 9 of them? 9 Be Goods. There's one. You know what this needs is some honeycomb. 2. I've got a honeycomb stencil. I wonder if I can find it. 3. 4. 5. 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 3 more. 7. 8. I'm going to have enough. I keep thinking I'm going to run out of paper, but I did just change this not too long ago. So if you stare for my bees for 1 second, I want to go over and see if I can find my honeycomb stencil and put some honeycomb on there. I don't know if I can't find it, I won't do it. It needs a little honey or flower or something on it. Let's see what I have here. My stencils. That's the thing about having shelves. You have to go find where you put what shelf you put it on. Let's see. I have that one. It's not really the one I want. And I have some empty boxes here. Yay! Empty boxes. That means that I can move stuff out of here. I'm reaching for my stencils, which naturally is the last one that I reached for. Let's see. That's not honeycomb, but it's flowery. Let's see, what do I have here? I have some dots. I have steampunk. I have sunshine, flower. Where's my honeycombs? I probably used it and put it someplace else. There's my painty paper book I was looking for. Well, I need to organize these stencils more so that when I want it, I can just go to it. I never can. Oh, there's my honeycomb. I found it. It's kind of a big honeycomb, but maybe if I just dab it lightly with some yellow. Let's get this out of the way. Oh, it's a mess in here. I get it all organized. Every part of this. Maybe just kind of put it this way and dab a little bit. How about some gold? Let's try this, because let's try. Where's my gold paint? I had it out. I had it out last night. I was working with gold paint last night. Of course, it's the last one that I reached for. Let's just smoosh some in with my sponge. Just a little. My palette knife. Let's take some in. I don't even know if this is going to show up. I don't want a lot. Just put some up here. Ooh, that didn't work. That didn't work. I had too much on there. Let's see if I can put that off fast. No, that'll just be some my water. Let's try it again over here. I think I had too much on my sponge. I'm not sure it's showing up. It's not showing up too well. It needs to be a darker gold. I'm not sure I like that. I think I can put this. See if I can't put most of it back in there. I don't like that. I don't like what's happening on it. It's not showing up too good. I have to find something else. It's not showing up, Mother. Let's see. Not black. Let's try a little of this. And I'll try it right here where I tried these others. Probably make it green. Come on. There, that's better. That's better. Let's see if I can't just offset that a little. Come on. Oh, dear me. I just have to laugh. I I have to laugh because it wasn't working. Now I'm liking it. Now I'm liking it. Let's see. I want to send one to Cheryl and to Nitzy and Sharon. These gals who've been sending me happy mail should get a thank you. Oops, that one kind of smeared. I'll have to do something about that. Azure. I told Azure I'd give her send her one. I don't know what was the B one, but I'm going to send her some of those decals that Kim shared with me. I'm talking to myself what I got to get done here. Oh, that didn't. Oh, it's this one that kind of goofed up. Yeah, I'm liking these. I'm liking these. You have to think that I'm going to cut these apart, and these are going to be kind of down in the corner. Buzzy bees. Buzzy bees. Send that Beck one. It's all her fault that I do this stuff. She gets me started on cards and postcards and ATCs. She made a little travel journal last week. Travel mini zine, I think she was calling it. Where's my, there's a Be Good. Put that back in the water. Let's do this. I got 2 more big sheets to cut apart. I won't do it today, but I've got plenty of postcards to send here to make. Hi, Bethany. Good morning. Good morning. There's Cheryl. Good morning, Cheryl. At least you made it in here this morning. How you been, Cheryl? You weren't at, were you at Lisa's last night? The Tanya and Lisa's? I don't think I noticed you. I was wondering where you were. Not that it meant, I mean, you know. I just noticed that. Hoping you were okay. CL says, thanks for the sub, Bethany. Yes, I'm a coloring book artist. We have a bit of fun and laughs, and I get to feature my own work and guest artists too. And I did mention laughter. You work with Dee Dee a lot, don't you? Dee Dee does a lot of your coloring pages. Did you do that circle book that Dee Dee, was that yours? That Dee Dee worked on? I think I need a honeycomb right down in there. I think I'm going to leave it. I need to do something about that. Maybe a little, maybe just see if I can get any of this yellow out. I don't know. This is pretty much gone here. Well, some spruced out. It's going to turn it green. Yeah. That's not doing what I want. Let's get some white. Yeah. I'm happy with that, I think. All right. So that's my next thing to do is clean out my stencils. Now I think I'm gonna paste to put these down on here, but I think I'm gonna collage them down with glue because I don't trust these labels through the mail. So let's get my glue out again. Actually, I don't think I'll use that. I think I'll use my Elmer's glue over here. All it says is be good. Be good. Kind of a little sign, but you get the idea. What are you doing sending me a be good postcard? I'm always good. It's only because there are bees on this postcard that I put be good on there. I think it's cute. Let's put this one, let's put it in here. Really, I should have my paper towel to smush these down with. Be good. Maybe I'll take my black fine liner and go over that. Let's put them all down first. Let's clean off my cap. Yeah, I dropped one. Where did it go? My chair floats away from my desk. I have to scoot it all up again. I thought I was going to get rid of the squeaky chairs, but it's still a little squeaky. It's not as bad as the other one, but it still squeaks. Maybe I'm just too heavy for these chairs. I've been getting more exercise this spring, though. Winter's kind of bad because you're in the house. I'm in the house, and I don't get as much exercise. I'm looking forward to mowing the lawn, getting my exercise, mowing the lawn. Let's see. I think I'm going to put this one this way. Some of these postcards are upside down. Be good. Maybe I should turn my page this way. Buzzy bees. I got a stamp on the back of it yet, too. I probably won't get that done this morning. What time is it? 6:51. Cheryl said, I went to bed early last night, so you could be here. Aw, thank you, Cheryl. That's that's nice. You know, I went to bed earlier last night. I didn't stay the whole time. I got my little zine made, but I was kind of tired last night too, so I get it. I get it. I understand. I got the cover made and I painted the pages. So I'm ready to do the inside. I'm ready to do some tags. I probably won't get those done this morning. Dee Dee comes on at 8:30 her time, 7:30 my time, and it's 6:52. I'll be lucky if I get these postcards done. Or not done, but I think I can get them cut apart. I need to stamp them on the back, and I think I'll spray them. Maybe with some of my green. I think I have some green spray, marker spray. Be good. Yeah, I don't trust these labels to stick on their own, sending them through the mail. See, I think I'll cut them apart before no, I want to mark them. I won't get them cut apart this morning because I want to put fine line paint applicator around these, and that'll have to dry. Buzzy bees. Nancy says, it's a postcard, so the message is for the mail people. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, I think whoever gets it will understand, hopefully, that it's for the buzzy bees. And you know what? I spelled the B-B-E instead of B-E-E. Oh, no, I wanted B-E-E. Can I take these off? No, I'm taking them all off while I can. I'll put these in my journal. Be good, be good, be good, be good. I want 2 B's. I want 2 B's on here. I mean 2 E's, not 2 B's. I want 2. Oh, dear me. As long as I'm sending them, I want to send them right. Well, I'll be here till 7:30. Let's see. Yeah. Well, let's put them in here. Be good. Be good. Be good. Be good. Oh, Mary, Mary. Be good, be good, be good, be good. Let's see. Let's put these over here. Be good. Be good. This is the message for Mary. Be good. These I'm not going to bother about gluing down. I think I got enough stickum for my journal. I just didn't trust the stickum for the post office. Come on. Be good. I got one more. I'll put it. Where should I put it? I'll put it over here. Right there. Right there. Well, it's nothing like a do-over. It's a do-over. I'm glad I caught it. You guys were probably telling me about it, and I wasn't hearing you. Be good. There. Be good, Meri. Be good, be good, be good. Let's do this again. Where's my label maker? You should see this room. It's a mess. I misspelled my B. Well, B is spelled right. It was the wrong B. All right, back. There goes the front door. B-E-E. And then I put 2 spaces. Space. G-O-O-D. Print. Hopefully I'll have enough for 9. 1. 2. Oops, I didn't get that. 1, 2, 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Be good. Let's see what you guys are telling me here. Good morning, Journey. Welcome. What did Bethany say? Good morning, Journey says. Bethany says, barn. We're talking to Super Beth. When we built it, barn, when we built it last year, it was intended to be craft space and resell for antiques and vintage accumulated through the estate sales I've worked on. Oh, how cool is that? Bethany, where do you live? Susan Gerald's in the house. Good morning, Susan. So at the end, she wrote a P.S. I wonder if the mailman read our letters. One of them wrote below it. We sure do. That's a keeper, Susan. That's funny. Well, now I regret retracting that post. Let's see. Nancy, way back in the 60s, when my brothers were in the military, my mother would send packages and write letters on the wrapping. It was illegal to put an unstamped letter inside. So at the end, she wrote a P.S. I wonder if the mailman read our letters. And one of them wrote below it, we sure do. Aw, that's funny. Bethany, the barn. Bethany, on my 4th load of dishes, getting ready for display in the barn. Where do you live, Bethany? It's a postcard, so the message for the mail people. Yeah, all right, I'm up with you guys. Let's see where Bethany lives. The honeycomb looks awesome. Barn is like a big 30 by 40, 12-foot walls. Well, come to discover there will be no room for crafting in the barn. It's full of old goodies. Where do you live? Bethany, what state are you in? In other words, are you close? Be good. Let's start this journey over again with the buzzy bees. Oops. And I think I used my paper towel. Be good, be good, be good. Barn is too big to heat. Oh, Michigan. Is it Michigan? It cuts way down on comfy work environment. Yeah, I imagine it would be too big to heat. But on nice days, that just sounds like a fun thing. Be good. Now, the way it is now, these little messages are getting kind of lost because they're, I don't have huge labels. But if I put some black fine liner around them, I think it'll pop them out again. I'm tempted to stencil a yellow flower on them. Let's see. I might yet. We'll see, because it just needs a little, maybe if I could find maybe that little rose on my big stencil. I don't know. I feel like it needs a flower. And if you stencil, this collaging and sending through the mail, I don't really trust collage on a postcard. I'd rather paint. I'll have to see. I think I might have a little flower I can put on there. If I can find it. Whew. I think I'll just leave the messages right here in the center. Hi, Tanya. Good morning. Good morning, Tanya. Oh, Tanya. I had so much fun making that little zine. Let me get it out and show it mine to you. Well, so where did I put it here? Where did I put it? Did I put it over here? Did I put it down here? Put it behind me? Yes. Hold a second. Let me get it. Doll Crafter magazine. Here it is. Let me turn around again. Let's flip the page so you can see it better. This is what we did at Tanya and Lisa's Hangout. This is my folder zine. This is mine. And what I decided was, let me get it here. I had it in my hands. What I decided was I'm going to theme it a doll with little dolls out of this Doll Crafter magazine. I'm going to put some little bits of this lace on it. I got this lace in a pillow kit at Goodwill. But there's big dolls in here, but I think I can find some smaller ones in here too. Even the black and white ones would be nice. Here's a smaller one I can use if it's not painted on the back. I might have painted that back. Let's see what's on the back here. Oop. I could probably still cut her out and still save that one. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to theme it dolls. Yeah. So I wanted to tape this together this morning, but I want to finish my postcards. There it is. I had fun doing that last night. Let's see what you guys are saying to me. Thank you, Tanya. Ruth says, good morning to Tanya. Bethany says she lives in Michigan. I wish I still lived in Wisconsin. I would come over and look at your barn if you got it open for the public. Those folder zines are so pretty. Yeah, just the right kind. Yeah, and what I really like is Tanya and Lisa are doing little journals. We've got one for January, February, March, April, May now. Thank you, Tanya. Michigan, honey. Let's see. What else are you guys saying? Good morning to Tanya. Hi, Violet. Good morning, Violet. Yeah, if I still lived in Madison, Violet and I would probably be getting together, going on artsy trips. Tanya said hello. Violet's in the room. CL is here. A flower would be great. Yeah. Barb. Did Barb come in? Good morning, Barb. Sleepyhead Barb. That's okay, Barb. You sleep. You get your rest. I see you, Cheryl. I see you. Susan, your mother sure was creative. Perhaps with all the automation, they don't have as much of an opportunity to read stuff these days. Well, what'd you say that was in the war? Where you couldn't put a personal letter in a package? Did I read that right? And they probably have to read some of that stuff going overseas to make sure there's no secret messages, no spies during the war. Giving away secrets. Ooh. 2 more. Yeah, I'm going to find a flower. See if I can't paint a little yellow flower on here. Let's see what I have. I don't know if I'll have to look. I'm not going to spend all morning looking. If I can't find it, I'll have to do it later. But it needs a flower. Of course, I guess I could just paint one on. But that's iffy. It may work and it may not. Be good. Let's put this one this way. Last one. Let's wipe off my glue here. Last one. I got a little time left. I have a little time left. Next week, next Tuesday night, 7:00 p.m. Central, at Lisa My Eclectic Life, they're doing the second session of those little folder zines. We're going to put in the insides and finish them up. I've got some blue paint here out on my desktop that when I did those honeycombs, I'm going to use it up. How about putting what did I do with my stencil? There it is. Let's do some honeycomb. In my journal with the rest of that paint. Oops, it got caught on my... These are the ATCs I did earlier this morning. These are just stickers that came from this is a wax paper scrap that I've had around for a while, and the paint was the paint that Mitzi sent. And we did this page earlier this morning. That's more of that scrap wax paper in the background, some flowers, and I had just cut her out. Dressed up for spring. Let's see, where do I want to put this? How about on the back of this? We'll do a honeycomb just to use up that paint. Just to use it up. No sense in wasting it. I didn't know how much I'd need. I didn't put that much out there, but I have more than I needed. It'll be a background page for something. Get that. I want to write on that one. I hit that with the heat gun. Let's do it on the back of this one too. My brother's reading the morning paper. Hopefully we can go get flowers today. Or he's getting garden seed. I'm getting flowers. Oh, I might get a green pepper and a tomato plant. That's what I like. What's this? Let's do it over here too. Got enough. I've been eating Pop-Tarts for breakfast. I'm getting hungry for a Pop-Tart. I bought a box of Pop-Tarts because they were on sale. Now I'm hooked on them. The unfrosted kind. Strawberry. I have just enough to finish this page, I think. Oops. Move my stencil. This will be background page for something or other. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about that paint. Let's hit it with the heat gun before I close it. Ooh. Smash that gooey paint down. pretty dry anyway. It'll be a background page. Now, what time is it? I got a few minutes left. Let me see if I can find a flower. See, I'm thinking maybe like this little rose in here. Got a little rose. If I find that stencil fast. I don't know where I put it exactly. Let's see if I can. Oh, I got paint on my. I guess I'll paint over that. Where's my white paint? That's the risk with art journaling. I gave Shakespeare a black eye last month. That's a little better. Oops. Probably got him off of here. Not here, maybe the other one. Yeah. Let's see if I can find the. Here it is, right here. Okay. The little stencil. I'm going to make a yellow flower, I think. I need a brighter yellow, though. That means I'm going to have to get up and go get some yellow. There's no floor space. I painted myself into a corner. I need yellow. Here. Have to play hopscotch. Oh, that's not yellow. It's dark over there. That's flesh. I have to have a yellow. A pretty bright yellow. That schoolhouse yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Here we go. I got a new one. Marigold. Marigold. Yeah, my chair floats away from my desk. Oh, I don't know if I can still use this sponge. I think I'm going to cut it off. Let's cut it off and use this end here. Let's try one. Let's try the little rose. Little roses, just 2 little roses maybe. Help, help. See, if they would have had a pull tab on that, I would have had to go get my scissors again. This will probably be the last thing I do. I've got a few minutes here before Dee Dee pops in. You guys are chattering away. You used to eat cornflakes Cheerios, but now that I'm older, I just like the sweeter cereal. But now that I'm older, like the sweeter cereal. Yeah, you might as well eat what you enjoy. I like my cornflakes. Let's see if I can get it thin enough to not glob it on there. Penelope, you're going to have to stand back. I don't know if that's going to show up enough. We shall see. I might have to mix some white with it. I think I'm going to have to mix some white with it. make it a little brighter, a little lighter. If I can place that back again, where are my 2 roses? Let's see if I can get it in there. Well, sort of. I might have to fix that one. Let's try it down here. I like that better. Maybe I'll go over it and outline it a little so you can tell they're flowers. I like them better than what's there. I don't know. Yeah, it's smearing on me. I don't know. I'm not giving up though. I think I hit it with some pin marks. I'll be okay. I might be messing it up. Couple more. Where are they? There. That one turned out all right. One more down in here. Yeah, I'll let that dry just a minute. Yeah. Waste not, want not. Where's that black page that I painted? Right back here. Stuck. That's okay. Let it be stuck. Waste not, want not. Got the last of it here. There we go. Whee, that was fun. That was fun. Let's keep these. We put those aside. Put that aside. Put this aside. And get my bee out here again. And one more thing I want to do here. And then I'll call it a morning. I got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Can I just kind of yeah, I like that. Let's just kind of bring those flowers out a little. Some curvy lines and bring the sign out. And we'll let this dry. Because Dee Dee's coming on at well, it's 8:30 her time, 7:30 my time. I think it helped to put that paint in that cup before I put it into my applicator. So far, it's working pretty good. But we'll see if that continues that way. And then I'll let this paint dry. And then, well, I think I want to spray the back with my sprays, my marker sprays. And then I'll cut it apart. And then I'll stamp my postcard stamp and then border everything. And then they'll be ready to send. Oops, what's that? If I can get it here. So, I don't know what that is. What that is. Need a little. Be good. 3 more here and I'll be done. Dee Dee usually spends the first few minutes of her stream saying hello to everybody. So just let me finish this. One more. One more. Yay. There we go. I'm going to take this nozzle out in the sink and wash it. Come on, get in there. Don't fool with me now. Get in there. There. So, thank you all for coming. I don't know if you can see that too well, but There they are. They're all be goods. I got to let this dry. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Hi, Kim. Is it Kim, the dirty paintbrush? Dee Dee's on now. Oh, hi, Holly. Okay, you all hurry up and go watch Dee Dee. Have a great morning. Hi, Giovanna. Can someone please share a link to Oh, let me go grab it for you. Oops, 4 o'clock in the morning. Let me go grab Dee Dee's link for you here. Yeah. Hi, I'm your Google Assistant. What do you need? There you go. There you go. There it is. Holly, sorry. What happened, Holly? You're welcome. Have a great day, Petals and Dream. Bye, Cheryl. Only 5:30 where Holly is. All right, everybody. Have a great day. And if you have a little time, do some art. Go watch Dee Dee. Bye.